Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Few things I wanted to mention to you as we speak about the coming of the Mahdi, the Dajjal, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. I thought this topic is very, very important, and which is the unity amongst the Muslim. I want to mention to you a very important story. This story will tell you what I mean exactly. This is the story of four cows. Four cows. One cow was white and three cows, they were black. But before I mention you the story and the coming of the Mahdi and unity amongst the Muslim, I want you to consider subscribing to this channel because inshallah it will benefit you. We talk about recent topics, the coming of Mahdi, the Dajjal, Ya'juj and Ma'juj, and many other topics, many other things in regards to the Muslims. So again, consider subscribing. How can we help Mahdi in our time? This is the title. How can we help Imam Mahdi? As Muslim, as believers, Allah Azza wa Jal has given us directions. We learn from the lesson or from the hadith of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So these four cows, one of them was white and the three of them, the other three, they were black. So one day, these three black cows, this is their story, they got together, they had a huddle, team huddle, and they talked to each other and they said to each other, look, if the white cow is with us, then we are exposed to our enemy at night because there was wolves. Why not we get rid of him? Why not we boycott him? That way, when we hide at night, nobody will see us because we are black, but this cow, which is white, makes our group, our team visible at night. So the wolf can easily find us. That's what his logic was. So they said, okay, we will abandon the white cow. No more white cow in our group. So they let him go. When the night came, the wolf saw the white cow and it attacked and it killed it and he ate from it. The wolf was very clever. He was very smart. He understood that this cow, this group is not united anymore. So the next night, even though they tried their best to hide because now they're all black cows, somehow the wolf was smart enough to detect them at night. And he attacked these three black cows and he took one of them. The next night he took the other one. The fourth night, there was only one cow, one black cow. And he was panicking because all of his companions are dead. They're being eaten by the wolf. So he was running and trying to hide, and he got exhausted. He got very, very tired. And the wolf was very smart. He was taking his time. He was just, stalking him and just relaxing. This is just one cow. Shouldn't take too long for him to catch and eat from his flesh. So he took his time. Eventually, he got hold of him and he was about to eat him. So the black cow, the last black cow, he said to himself that the day I died, the day I sanctioned my death, was the day when I abandoned the white cow. Because once that white cow was gone, the unity, was gone. They were united before, four of them together, they could defend each other. But now that this white cow is gone, then the next night, the black cow, the next night, the other one, and now is this cow, the last one, he is regretting. He's saying, the day I was eaten was the day when I abandoned our brother, the white cow. The Prophet ﷺ, before I talk more about this story, the Prophet ﷺ, he mentioned about the sects of the Muslims. He said, تفرقت اليهود على 71 فرقة. He said that تفرقت اليهود على 71 فرقة. The Jews were divided into how many sects? 71 sects. And then he said, okay, the Prophet he said, وتفترق أمتي على 73 فرقة. And my ummah will be divided into 73 sects. And this is the fact. We have become the follower of these cows. We have become the follower of the cow, the black cow. This is exactly how we are living our life. If you take a look at the Muslims, we are so divided right now that it becomes almost impossible. And in most cases, the Muslims, we do not even talk about unity anymore because we think that is not even possible, something impossible. But the Prophet ﷺ, he warned us this will happen, not so that we get disappointed, no, not so that we become disunited, but so that we know this, and so we try our best to reconcile with our brothers. And as the Prophet ﷺ, he said, Al-Muslimuna karajuli wahid. The Muslim is like one body of a person. Okay, the Muslims is like one body of a person. When the Mahdi will come, the end of time, we would need unity more than anything else. Because if we are not united, when the Mahdi, on the Dajjal, the fitna of the end of time will come, then it will be very hard for us to defeat our enemies. So how can we help the coming of the Mahdi? How can we help and prepare ourselves for his coming? Right now, is by being united under La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. You may follow a different madhab, you may follow anything, whatever you want, whatever you're following, but for me, you are my brother. You may be a citizen from UAE, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Iran, Kuwait, but as long as you believe what I believe, as long as you have iman, and you are not against my religion, until you come out and openly say, I do not follow your religion, until you come out and you denounce your religion, you are my brother. So how we help the coming of the Mahdi and become part of this plan of Allah Azza wa Jal, through which he will give victory to the Ummah, is by uniting with each other. As much as we talk against each other, and I criticize many of the brothers, and I do, and that is okay. We should criticize, we should point out the mistakes of other brother, but that criticism should not mean that I will abandon you when the enemy will attack you, or you will abandon me when I will be in trouble. Yes, we have disunity. Yes, we have differences in opinion, but that disunity, those differences in opinion, should not make us disunited to the point where we start to hate each other and we never help out each other. Okay, disunity can happen in many forms, and differences in opinion can also happen. No problem. But what really would be the main problem is that when I abandon you and I start to hate you, that's would be the worst thing you can do. The Mahdi, when he'll come here, he will be uniting the Ummah. So if we are already united, if we are already talking about unity, then for him, inshallah, it will be easy to unite the Ummah, and inshallah we'll be following him, the righteous amongst us. And Dajjal, as I said, he is preparing his coming as we speak. Everything that you see, that is the Dajjalic system we are living in, he's already preparing. for his coming. So why should we not prepare ourselves for the coming of the Mahdi, right? Makes sense. So even if you think of the coming of the Mahdi, you are a big fan of him, you talk about him, you want to know when he is coming, then your job, my job, is to help him. When he will be here, we'll be already united, and inshallah we can defeat the enemy of Allah Azza wa Jal. Really, why do some imam says the name of the Mahdi will be similar to Muhammad? Well, this is a prophecy, brother. This is not an imam said. This is a prophecy. There is a hadith of Rasulullah. He said that the name of the Mahdi will be similar to my name, and also his father's name will be similar to my father's name. Leave your comment, inshallah. Like this video if you did, share this video, and I will see you soon again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.